But by way of my take, I am going to read a statement that was issued by Professor Ama Ata Edu on the developments regarding suggestions and pressure on the president for a pardon. So that will be my take today. And she titled it, about the petition to President John Mahama to pardon Monitie FM presenters, two panelists, Salifu Mase aka Mugabe, Alistair Nelson, and Godwin Akko Gunn. She writes, it's unfortunate that the petition was initiated at all, and even more unfortunate that it's being signed by the likes of the Ministers of Education and of Gender, Children, and Social Protection. No one who is interested in Ghana as a wholesome space for all human beings, and especially for its young growing population, would want to sign this particular petition to the President of the Republic. Our understanding as ordinary citizens is that issuing any kind of death threats on any kind of individuals in Ghana or else anywhere else in the world is a crime. If that's the case, then we would want any persons, young or old, whose well-being and general behavior we care about, who issue any such threat, to face the consequences, however unpleasant. After all, that is the only way we would learn from our mistakes and negotiate the future properly. We would want the NDC and any other Ghanaian political party to hold itself and its members accountable and ready to face up to any errors and address them as meaningfully as possible. Again, that would be the only way we think political parties can continue to be effective and useful to this nation. He continues, asking the president to pardon the Monitie Three is not only embarrassing, but it also puts the president of this country in a most awkward position. On one hand, he would not know how not to issue the pardon, in case his rank and file accuse him of not listening to them. On the other hand, pardoning the three clearly would send a very wrong message to the entire country that he does not care for the security of this country, that he does not respect the third estate of the land, which is the judiciary, and he is not interested in the youth of this country ever learning from their mistakes or the need for any adult Ghanaian to do the proper thing when the occasion demands that. In fact, and this is my petition to the president. So she has a counter petition to the president. He should join the whole of Ghana to take the opportunity of this rather unfortunate affair as a wake-up call that threatening anybody with harm, rape, death, or causing them injury in any way, including slander, is just wrong. Threatening members of the Supreme Court with such violence is certainly not a crime that should be in any way overlooked or pardoned. That's Ama Ata Edu, professor, and you know she was one time minister under the Rawlings administration. And that's by way of my take